What if your dog's bad behavior isn't disobedience, but simply unchanneled brilliance? In Training High-Energy Dogs, author Nala Cross provides a comprehensive, compassionate guide for owners of working breeds and active mixed breeds who are struggling to keep up with their pet's physical and mental demands. This is not a book of quick fixes or dominance-based corrections. It is a holistic training manual that addresses the root causes of hyperactivity, anxiety, and destructiveness in dogs like Border Collies, Australian Shepherds, Labrador Retrievers, and German Shepherds. Cross explains how to balance intense physical exercise with crucial mental stimulation, teaching owners how to transform chaotic energy into focused partnership. If you are exhausted by a dog that won't settle, chases everything that moves, or destroys your home out of boredom, this audiobook will provide the strategies to create a calm, confident, and well-behaved companion. Cross begins by debunking the myth that tiring a dog out physically is enough, introducing the concept of mental fatigue as the key to relaxation. The audiobook format is particularly effective here, as Cross's narration is energetic, clear, and deeply empathetic. Her voice acts as a knowledgeable trainer who has been in the trenches, guiding listeners through the frustrations of high-drive dogs with patience and humor. Listeners feel validated in their struggles, as she normalizes the challenges of living with a breed designed to work 12 hours a day. It creates an atmosphere of collaborative problem-solving, replacing guilt with actionable insight. The core of the book details specific techniques for impulse control, focus, and calming protocols. Cross introduces exercises like capturing calm, structured decompression walks, and puzzle-based feeding that engage the dog's brain rather than just their body. She provides step-by-step instructions for teaching reliable recalls, loose leash walking, and boundary setting in high-distraction environments. These sections are instructive and practical, offering a toolkit for daily management. The narrator guides listeners through these training sequences with precision, ensuring that the timing and reinforcement strategies are clear. It transforms abstract behavioral theory into concrete daily routines. One of the most compelling aspects of training high-energy dogs is its focus on breed-specific needs. Cross breaks down the unique drives of herding, hunting, and guarding breeds, explaining how to satisfy these instincts in safe and appropriate ways. She discusses how to channel a Border Collie's eye stalk into trick training, a Lab's retrieve drive into structured play, and a Shepherd's protective instinct into obedience work. These insights are biologically grounded and highly relevant, appealing to owners who want to respect their dog's nature while managing their behavior. The audiobook captures this nuanced approach, with a tone that is respectful of the animal's heritage. It reminds listeners that a jobless dog is often an unhappy dog. The book also addresses the emotional component of high energy, discussing how anxiety and lack of structure can manifest as hyperactivity. Cross offers strategies for building confidence, reducing reactivity, and creating a predictable routine that helps dogs feel secure. These reflections are psychologically resonant and calming, adding depth to the physical training advice. The narration handles these sensitive topics with warmth, creating a vision of a harmonious home. It invites listeners to view training as a form of communication and care. As the guide progresses, Cross explores advanced topics such as canine sports, agility, and nose rest, showing how these activities can provide an outlet for excess energy while strengthening the bond between owner and dog. She emphasizes the importance of consistency, patience, and positive reinforcement in achieving long-term success. These sections are inspiring and engaging, marking the transition from survival mode to thriving partnership. The audiobook supports this growth arc, with a pacing that encourages persistence and joy. Training high-energy dogs concludes with an invitation to embrace the challenge and the reward of living with an active breed. Nala Cross leaves listeners with the understanding that a high-energy dog is not a burden, but a potential partner in adventure and work. For new puppy owners, frustrated veterans, or anyone considering adopting a working breed, this audiobook is an essential resource. It proves that with the right tools, chaos can become coordination. So put on your headphones, grab a treat pouch, and start training. Your best friend is waiting to work with you.